The jubilation outside Supreme Court buildings, Nairobi, shortly after the highest court in the land nullified the election of two lawmakers, Karan of Ugenya and Julius Musili Mawathe of Embakasi South, Mawathe of the Wiper Party, whose election had earlier been annulled by the appellate court, faltered once again at the Supreme Court, with Chief Justice David Maraga and his colleagues in the bench confirming allegations of electoral irregularities as claimed by Irshad Sumra, who flew the ODM flag in the parliamentary contest, the Supreme Court ordering a fresh poll early next year.
The supporters of Embakasi South, this seat was theirs, walinipigia kura, nilishinda, lakini niliibiwa. Lakini this time, haitaibiwa. I assure you, haitaibiwa.
Karan was also dislodged from the Ugenya parliamentary seat, the Supreme Court bench affirming the earlier decisions by High Court Judge Tripisa Cherere and appellate judges Erastus Githenji, Hannah Okwengu and Jamila Mohammed that Karan's election was marred with malpractices. Karan, the ODM candidate in last year's contest, was accused by Ochieng, who ran on a Movement for Democracy and Growth ticket, of engaging in a smear campaign and linking him to the murder of former IEBC ICT manager Chris Musando, who hails from the constituency.
The margin between me and the ODM candidate was 201 votes, according to IEBC. And this was votes that were gotten through thuggery, gotten through lying to innocent and uneducated voters who had gone to the police station to be assisted.
I'm assured of victory come February next year if the by-elections will be done. So there's nothing at all to worry. Secondly, we believe in our people, and we believe in our party, ODM.
But it was an early Christmas gift from Machakos Governor Dr. Alfred Mutua, with the Supreme Court upholding his election. Mutua's win had earlier been nullified by the Court of Appeal, following a successful petition by Wiper Party's Ugenya and Embakasi, who claimed the Maendeleo Chapchap leaders' votes were fraudulently increased.
We find that the Court of Appeal erred in holding that Machakos gubernatorial election was not conducted in accordance with the constitutional principles, thus rendering it null and void.
We need change, and that is why 2022 will be on the ballot. And these are declarations that we are moving and God is with us.
Kwale Governor Salim Mvurya survived a by-election, with the Supreme Court returning a verdict in his favor in an election petition filed by Suleiman Mwamlole. He floored Chirau Ali Mwakwere in August last year to clinch a second term at the helm of the coastal county. Other survivors at the Supreme Court today were lawmakers John Oyoka of Bonchari, Gideon Conchela of Kilgoris, and Nandi Hills' Alfred Keter, whose election had been overturned by the Court of Appeal. Keter, who has had a series of run-ins with Deputy President William Ruto and his allies, claiming his woes were political.
But the cartels, Keter is back in Parliament. You remember when you're fighting him through the courts, I was strong. So you can imagine, minus the court cases, how's the strength that God has given me and the people of Kenya through their support and prayers. I will not relent.
National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi is expected to issue writs declaring the Ugenya and Embakasi South parliamentary seats vacant, paving the way for IEBC to conduct by-elections in the two constituencies. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.